Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new face.
New focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
We're back. We did it.
We back.
We made it.
How?
We did it.
How'd we do it?
I swear, when I hear that song tonight, all I'm going to yell is, they're off again. Like, it's not my fault. They just came off. Fans just come down when that theme song plays. NFL back tonight, man. How stinking cool is that? Glad you could join us. KG, Maz, JB. I'm Sean Baligian. Dallas at the Eagles tonight. Eagles get to hang the banner and piss us all off, so that's fantastic.
Good for them.
Lots of stuff coming up. Some of the predictions are coming out. You're going to see more coming out during the course of the weekend. Another national guy takes the Packers to win the division.
Of course.
You know,
they can have it. Let them have it.
KT, I feel the exact same way.
Let them fuckers have it. They in for a rude awakening.
Zero offense. I take zero offense at it. John Gruden picked the Packers to beat the Lions this weekend, by the way, 30-27. We were all watching that video. Shout out to Dante who sent us that video. We were watching that video.
Gruden was at our camp, too.
Could you imagine, though? All right, so I'm going to play along. In case you missed it, Bill Barnwell, ESPN, has the Lions finishing in second in the division. Packers winning the division. The Lions are a wild card team, okay? Could you imagine Lions at Green Bay, the first playoff game?
Oh, I would love it.
Bring it. I want to play my division. I love my division.
Come on.
Give me my black and blue division.
It would be paying them back for what they did to us in '93. We won the division, and then they promptly came into the Silverdome
1 week
and
later.
knocked us off 1 week later.
1 week later.
But we'll go to Lambeau and beat you.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
No problem.
Get them gone.
No problem.
We'll unleash St. Brown for a last-minute touchdown against them like they did Sterling Sharp to us.
I hope he's wide open.
Me too.
Because that would exercise some demons for me, man.
Right down the right sideline.
KG, I'm going to go back to what I bring it. I don't care.
I don't care who it is. Line them up.
And I don't care if you're picking against the Lions. It means nothing. This is a completely different time in our lives, okay? And I'm serious when we know we're good. We know we're good.
Yes, sir.
We know we're healthy.
Yep.
We know that the guys in that room are pissed off. I'm cool. So pick them wherever you want. Now, I'll have some words if you're one of those people, the Lions take a big step back. I don't think they're a playoff team. That's when we might have some words.
That's just blasphemy.
Yeah, that's when we might have some words. But that shit don't bother me.
Who was that one idiot, the former NFL player? I got to look it up, but he picked them for last in their division.
Oh, Devin Hester.
Devin Hester.
Shout out, legend Devin Hester.
I just wrote CTE.
Yeah.
That's what I wrote. That's CTE, Devin.
Yeah.
You're one of the best ever to do it. Kickoff returns. One of the best. CTE.
I don't get worked up about it, and I know we had so much of this conversation when I was doing the show with Broder and Terry. Check those guys out Sunday morning. They do a hell of a job. These people that get worked up, if the Lions have a 2 seed, I don't care. Wow, we have to play an extra game. Wow, we might, God forbid, could you imagine hosting the Bears? The first round of the playoffs?
God, stop it.
Ain't going to happen.
No way. That's a 5-win team, Sean.
I'm just using Barnwell's things, right?
Yeah.
I'm just using Barnwell's things.
He's got him in the playoffs?
He's got the Bears in the playoffs.
He's got the Vikings out?
He has the Vikings out. Packers win the division. Lions and Bears, all from the division. He also has the Cardinals making the playoffs, too. But let's flip it. I mean, again, let's say the Lions win the division but don't get the number 1 seed.
Right.
Could you imagine hosting the Bears?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I would love it.
Could you imagine that?
Oh, I would love it.
Oh,
Caleb Williams running for his life. Hutch all over him. 3-sack game from Hutch. Oh, man.
The most delusional fan base ever. Oh, I'd have so much fun with that.
I'd rather see Ben win 4 games his first year, to be honest with you.
I think you're going to get it, man.
I think you're going to get it. Shout out to all the Bears fans who slide in all the time. You guys are the best. You guys, honestly, you are the best.
I rock with them, honestly.
You know the funniest thing is, like, whether we want to admit it or not, we're bad in our area with 84. Okay, it's 41 years ago.
Yeah.
All right. The way we revere it, the way we put it, the way that we still try to throw it out there, like it's bad. It's 41 years. Then there's the Chicago Bears in 1985.
Yeah.
I mean, they have wrung that shit out for every it's 40 years ago. Like, knock it off.
Are they wearing the patch this year? The 40-year anniversary patch?
I'm sure they'll do
And Dallas
some
will wear the 30-year patch as well?
Could you imagine?
Bring it on.
Yeah. Do the Super Bowl shuffle.
They should both wear those patches.
For what it's worth, Barnwell said the Chiefs over the Packers in the Super Bowl.
What
So
is
Super
this
Bowl
obsession
1.
with the-
Rematch of Super Bowl 1.
Yeah. Chiefs over the Packers in the Super Bowl. I'm going to ask all you guys. I'm going to put you on the spot right now. Like, I literally planned this.
Yep.
Okay, so it is September 4th. The NFL starts today. All right? The Super Bowl matchup will be... Who wants to go first?
Easy.
Okay, go ahead.
It's Lions and Bills.
Gosh damn it, I'm in the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
I truly believe it, too.
I'm in the same place.
I 100% think those two teams will be meeting in Santa
I keep
Clara.
trying to convince myself that it'll be Baltimore,
No.
but I'm going with Buffalo.
It's Josh Allen's time.
All right, KG?
I was kind of leaning that way, but to be different, I'll say Lions-Ravens. Fuck it, why not?
Okay.
Lamar gets to his first one and loses.
All right, JB?
Damn, me and KG on the same thing. I was doing Lions, Ravens. Like, I like Josh Allen and the Bills, but
I do too.
I think it's the Ravens' time.
You guys, is it safe to say we're 4 for 4? I really, honestly, I am not being a homer.
Yeah.
I hope you guys know me better than that.
We
I'll
do.
tell you if I think something shitty.
We do.
I think the Lions are going to win the Super Bowl.
Me too.
Ooh.
Super Bowl 60. It's ours.
KG, I heard that.
Ooh.
KG?
I'm rocking. Lions Super Bowl, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
JB?
It's got to be the Lions. Like, I mean, Lamar Jackson's
We're
going to
such
Lamar
homers.
Jackson in the
No,
playoffs.
we homers for sure.
Or
But
slapdicks in the
I don't give
I know,
a
but
Yeah,
Jesus.
come on, you
they're
I don't
good.
give a damn.
They won,
I don't care.
they won 15 games last year, minus 23 players. Come on, man. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all right. We ain't going to hit him with the full one yet. It's coming, y'all. It's coming.
What you said, Maz. Like
What do you expect?
it was funny. Barnwell in his little write up about the Lions, okay, and he kind of feel you guys. I don't think enough is being made about the interior of the offensive line. I don't. Sorry. I know I've said that consistently. I think it will be fine when all is said and done. But I really do think that there'll be a period of kind of like you saw with the Eagles last year, okay? But it was funny. Barnwell was talking about it. I mean, when you lose every pass rusher and pretty much every member of your secondary and still go as far as that team did, and I was as I'm reading it, I'm screaming at Barnwell going, okay, well, all those guys are back that made that 15-2, and they're all kind of pissed, and you're still picking them second in the division? Okay, all right. And I'm not going to kill you for it. I disagree with you. I do. I disagree with you. And I think it's safe to say, KG, you and I were talking about this yesterday. I firmly believe now the Packers are the number 2 in the division.
Yeah, good for y'all.
Firmly believe it, okay? But let me re-emphasize, number 2 in the division,
You
right?
know what happened to the last number 2, don't you?
I do.
Hey, listen, man. We finished 4 ahead of the Packers last year. That's a lot of games.
They won double-digit
4 games. They won 11 games. How do you pick them to beat a 15-win team? You can pick who you want. Look, I like the Pack. I do. I think everyone knows me on this network. I'm not a Packer hater. I can't help but like them because I just love the history of the game. Lombardi is always going to be part of the Packers for me.
Trench coats on the
I'm
fucking
sorry.
sideline.
Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, yeah, they killed us. But there's something about them that in my heart still, I loved watching them play. So I don't hate the Packers like Sean hates the Bears.
Oh, fuck the Bears.
But listen to me. A 4-game spread, you bring back the same team. What did they add? They add Micah Parsons, phenomenal player. And you guys know I love him. he's going to make their defense very good.
They subtracted a player.
But they subtracted a player off the defensive line. Kenny Clark, he's part of Cowboys now. So I just don't see how you make up 4 games, have them winning the division just because of our schedule. And people are putting way too much on these coordinators. Every time I hear someone saying
it's the easy
Devin Hester said, well, they lost their coordinators.
It's insane.
They just don't know, man. Explain it to them one more time.
I go back to Dallas. I mean, I think everybody just watched that thing. Dallas lost 2 great coordinators, okay? And the Philadelphia Eagles. Like, seriously, over the course of a year, lost both of their coordinators. Started with a brand new coordinator last year, okay? Had lost one in 1 year, started with another one the next year, and they won the Super. How is that possible? I'm sorry, players play. I'm going to say this about Green Bay because, I know a lot of Packer fans, okay? And there are a lot of Packer fans, at least on my timeline, because, like I said, a lot of dudes from up north, they're huge Packer fans.
They're part of Michigan.
I'm not going to piss on them for it. I mean, that's they grew up closer to that, whatever, okay?
The UP owns them.
Like, respect, whatever. So, I agree with them with the sentiment last week. It was kind of funny. Whether we want to admit it or not, we were a little hypocritical. I told you this dude posted at 4:57, Lion fans. Come on, Brad, get in the kitchen. Cook something up. Bring Micah Parsons home. Come on, bring Mike Parsons home. At 5 o'clock, it's announced that Micah Parsons comes to Green Bay. Oh, Parsons isn't that good. We didn't want him anyway. Okay, we were a little hypocritical like that. But now I'm going to call you out, okay? I saw your posts about Jordan Love. I had conversations with you guys about Jordan Love. I talked about it many times on this network. There was more I don't know out of you than there was out of me about Jordan Love. And now on the eve of the season, I hear y'all go, oh yeah, man, Jordan Love. No. It don't work that way. Which one is it? Are y'all in again? Or are you the same guys that just a few months ago were going, man, you're right. There are some things to worry about with Jordan Love. I'm not so sure he's the next great Packer quarterback, okay? I'm sorry. There are huge questions about that guy. If you watched that team last year and you watched Jordan Love last year, there are huge questions about that guy. And he's got an opportunity to prove them, just like the Lions have an opportunity to prove some of the questions about them as well. But, yeah, if we're going to call people out for talking out of both sides of their mouth, I think there's a whole hell of a lot of that going on with the Packer fan base and Jordan Love right now.
No doubt, Sean. And if you remember, after week 1 of the preseason, he had to have surgery on his thumb, or at least they had to fix his thumb up. I don't know if they call it surgery or whatever. But he is going to enter this season, and take it from a guy who fell about a month ago in New Jersey. I fell on my arm.
Oh, no.
My hand is still not right. It's just not right.
Well, Maz, you're 60.
I know. You're right. I'm just saying, he's a quarterback. All right? I'm telling you, he's going to have another iffy season this year, and you could blame it on an injury if you want, but it is what it is. And we'll see how it goes. I can't wait until Sunday. Yeah. Are we wearing the all whites again? I don't know.
That's a good question.
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm sure we will get a tweet from the Lions about the uniform, so.
I hope so.
Maybe on Friday.
I told you that was probably my favorite game last year because of Dan sitting in front. Do you know what Dan did? I was joking about it. He talked to our inner child. You guys, we love this.
Of course we do.
We welcome this.
Absolutely.
We want this weather. We're going to wear our whites. We're going to get dirty. This reminds you of playing outside when you were a kid and your mom screaming at you. Don't you walk in that house with those clothes on. Well, Mama, if you want me to take my pants off outside, they come off all the time anyways. Football does that to me.
And you know what? I hope Jared Goff wear the sleeves. I know it's not cold enough for a hand warmer, but I hope he got the gloves on. And I hope he go out there and torch their ass for 250, 300.
Did you guys look at the weather? Now I got to look at the weather.
Look at the weather.
Yeah, I got.
Because you know we are dome team now.
He can't. He can't win outside.
Any drop of water, we're screwed.
He cannot win outside.
Period.
Let's just get that out of the way.
Period.
If
Point
you
blank.
look at his record, it's like 0-310. every he cannot win outside.
And his hands are too small.
Yes.
He fumbles too
Tiny
much.
hands can't hold a
Yeah.
waffle.
All right.
Not.
I haven't.
Not.
I haven't looked at the Green Bay weather.
I'm going to
yet.
predict 60 degrees, 65.
60 degrees and partly sunny.
Ah,
Yep, 60
Okay.
degrees and partly sunny.
That is beautiful.
So we don't have to worry about Lambeau weather.
the frozen
Whatever
tundra.
will we do? It's raining, and Jordan Love has superpowers in the rain, while Jared Goff has never won outside. Yeah, 0-310. It's documented.
He
Look
got
it
the
up.
superpower to throw an interception to Kirby Joseph.
Fact check me. I want you to fact check me. I think he's 0-310 in
Yeah.
an outdoor game.
Something like that, Sean.
Hey,
So sick of it.
as much as we love the comfy climate of Ford Field, tell me you wouldn't want a retractable roof on that place. Tell me you wouldn't want to leave it open until it snows. Until it snows. And I know, Sean, you're probably going to tell me, I don't want to sit in 30 degrees. Okay, I don't blame you. Close the roof at 30 degrees then. But to go to Lambeau and play outside, when I watch a game outside and it's on TV and it's an outdoor stadium, I just get extra excited. When it's not in California or Miami, I get extra excited because there's always a chance for weather. Tell me you don't want to watch a football game in the snow.
I do want to watch a football game in the snow.
It's my favorite thing
I
in the
don't
world.
want to be there.
I get it.
I don't want to be
I get it. But isn't it great, cozy at home, watching it like a snow globe?
I wish that I saw a game at Tiger Stadium.
Me too.
That was a little before my time. And I got to be honest with you, I was at a pretty cool game at Soldier Field outside. It was just kind of flurrying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's beautiful.
I don't want any part of that now. I don't want. We were at that game a couple years ago up in East Lansing. JB, you might remember the last
the
game
Penn
of the
State
year.
game.
The Penn State game.
Yeah.
It was fun for 15 minutes.
Sure.
It really was. It was a blast.
I had tickets for that game, and I sold them.
Of course you
sold
because
them.
you're smart,
Sold them.
right?
I
So
talked to my daughter. We don't need to be there, honey.
We can wax poetically about that, and it was fun. We were having a snowball fight with the guys next to us in the next segment, and then honestly, you know what happened at halftime? Like my kid and I looked at each other, and we were like, "We could be home by the fourth quarter." We were out.
Yeah.
Listen to the third quarter on the car. Went to the fourth quarter. I'm sitting in front of a fire, cozy and warm. So the idea of it, we romanticize about the idea of it. But look, seriously, I'm going to ask you guys, okay? You four guys. Pick a game in December. Pick it. Here, you know what? I'm going to pick one right now. I'm going to look at the Lions schedule.
Yeah, I'm about to pull it up.
The Steelers game, right? They host the Steelers.
It's home, yeah. Home.
December 22nd.
21st or 22nd.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
the hell it is, okay? It's 30 degrees, 2 inches of snow. Are you really going to go to that game and sit outside?
Hell the fuck no.
No.
Okay, cool.
I don't like snow when I'm in the house.
We're 4 for 4. I'm not going to that game. Thank you.
Yeah.
We romanticize about it. Oh my gosh, it would be so great. But legitimately, are you going to go there? And for you people that do the whole day thing, okay? You're out there at 7 o'clock in the morning. You're going to go hang out all day out in the parking lot, bundled all up, and then you're going to go sit inside that stadium with snow coming down. The fuck you are.
Stupid.
No,
and
you're
then,
not.
looking at the schedule, I mean, the Lions are kind of blessed in December, man, because a lot of our games are indoor games. You got the Cowboys, you got the Rams in L.A. We already know that. You got the Steelers
Well,
and
it's
the Bears.
inside, so we got our chances, KG. Not
No,
to interrupt you.
exactly. That's what I mean.
Jared
You
Goff
know-
cannot win outside.
You know we can't win outside, but you got the Steelers and the Bears that are outdoors in December. But besides that, you got mostly dome teams.
No, Steelers are home.
Steelers are home, right?
We're here.
Steelers are
Yeah,
home?
yeah,
we're here.
shit.
We're
Oh,
here.
so the only outdoor game is that Steelers game.
In Chicago. No, Chicago.
In Chicago, but that's to be determined. We don't know when that game
Yeah.
is.
Last year, I was in New Jersey for the holidays because I always go after Christmas. So I took my daughter, wanted to go to Giant Stadium, wanted to go to the MetLife. So we went to the Giants and Colts. Turned out to be a beautiful day, and the Giants, of course, pissed away their first-round draft pick that day. but I was going to go regardless. It turned out to be a nice day, but I was going regardless. And I went to Super Bowl 48 in Jersey, Seahawks and Broncos, and it turned out to be a 55-degree day in freaking February. And then that night, we had a blizzard, and I drove home to Michigan in a blizzard the following day.
Oh.
Yep.
Why?
Yep. but I sat outside without a jacket for the Super Bowl outdoors that year. I'll never forget it, man. We just got blessed.
I think we're all guilty of romanticizing about the idea of outside football until the reality of outside football. There was a game I went to. I think it was my boys' first game at the Big House, and it was a late November game, and they were playing Northwestern.
Oof.
And it started rain, and then the temperature dropped during the game, and it turned into, freezing rain.
Yeah, that's awful.
There's no way I'm staying
That's
for
awful.
that. No way. We were out midway through the second quarter. Like, he was having the time of his life. And then, when your little boy looks at you and goes, Daddy, I'm cold. Time to go.
Yep, gotta go.
Time to go. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts. And same thing. I was back by halftime. It was great. I'm 20 minutes away from home.
Lucky.
I get on the highway. I'm back home by halftime. So I think it's kind of funny when people wax and I'm not calling you out. I hope you know that.
Of course not.
When people wax poetically about I wish they were outside, yeah, you wish they were outside in maybe September and October and every now and again in November.
Let me ask you guys a question, and I probably shouldn't do this because I don't know the answer right away. What was the last team that won a Super Bowl that did not play in a climate-controlled place or or outside
Philly.
with the sun? No, the last dome team.
The last dome.
The last dome team, indoor team, that won a Super Bowl.
Probably the Rams.
But I don't count them.
Yeah.
I don't count because they play in beautiful weather. That's
I guess,
not a dome.
But they play inside.
Yeah, you're right. The Rams. You're right. The St. Louis Rams. You're right. Maybe 20 years ago, 25 years ago.
I'm trying to think.
Am I? I have to look, but I'm telling you, man, there's something to be said. Those teams that play outside, most of them win the Super Bowl. That's the downside of what we have.
Well, that place in LA is a dome. It's inside. It's inside.
The Rams. I'm talking about St. Louis Rams.
All right, but the LA Rams played indoors, though, right?
Yeah, they did.
Really?
So far,
but it's in LA.
Yeah, but it's still climate controlled. But no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I'm racking my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seahawks, Broncos. Shit, I'm going back.
Yeah, they're all outdoor teams.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Huh, that's interesting. Yeah.
That's the shitty part of playing with an indoor stadium.
Well, and when your quarterback can't win outside, it's documented. 0 for 310.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's the number 310.
But what do we say about the Miami Dolphins who play outdoors, but whenever they hit cold weather, it's a wrap?
Isn't that funny? Yeah,
It's a fucking wrap.
It goes both ways.
Yeah.
They can't win. They've never won a cold game.
Now,
I think that's actually legitimate. Okay.
They haven't won since the 70s.
The Jared Goff thing, obviously.
The Dolphin shit is real.
The Dolphins haven't been relevant since the 70s.
Isn't it? It's unbelievable.
One time with Dan Marino. That's it.
They make the playoffs, though, and they always get bounced in the cold weather game because they got to go on the road.
They had the David Woodley year. Remember, David Woodley took them,
Woodstock.
and then Dan Marino.
Woodstock.
That's it. And they legitimately haven't been
Nothing.
relevant in
And I loved them
years.
as a kid. As a kid, I loved that
Oh,
team.
it's incredible. All right. Sorry, JB.
You're good.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm not. We just blew past the break.
we working through some shit.
Yeah, we
right now.
got some
As
stuff
usual.
going on.
All right, obviously, you guys love being part of the chat. How you watching the game tonight? What do you think about where the Lions are going? We'll get some of your predictions, et cetera, et cetera. Super chat, you guys go to the front. JB, where are we going?
We need to hear from Planet Fitness, but let me clear up some of these super chats.
Lots
Shout
of
out
them.
to everyone sending them in. Everyone is sending these in.
Shout out, y'all.
$2 from Mike. I don't know what this is about. Shout out back shots.
I love back shots, especially with tramp stamps.
Back shots.
Yeah, I'm a fan of back shots as well.
Love tramp stamps. Love them. Gives me something to aim for.
Oh, hold on real quick. Weezy D, I seen that shit that you said. Calm down, bro. Marcus Davenport is playing 10-plus games, and let the Zadarius Smith shit
that.
go. I mean, it is what it is. He not here. Let it go. You my guy, though. Shout out Weezy D.
Hey, hashtag FAW.
Yeah, right. Fuck that wheel.
Inside joke. Inside joke. Another $4.99 from Dante151. Can we talk Tigers real quick and laugh at the Twins and Royals for losing? Also, Kerry Bonds strike again.
He did. He did.
Kerry Bond.
This division is so over.
Oh,
you
man.
guys know it.
Thank
And
God.
I'm glad that we graduated to the level, though. At least
Yes.
I have, where I'm just thinking about the playoffs.
No,
right
big
now.
facts.
Hey, we own the Central.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you, Dante. I'm sorry, and maybe some of you can line up. Some of you that killed me 4 months ago when I told you that this division sucked. What are you talking about? 3 teams made the playoffs. This division sucks. Let's all move on with our day, okay?
Pretty rough there. $4.99 from Ryan's reaction. He sends in Jordan Love will prove himself as the most overpaid QB in the league in 2025.
So here's the thing. Okay, can we have an honest conversation? Real talk about Jordan Love?
Sure.
Why not?
I don't think he's horrible.
No,
I'm not sitting here saying he's horrible.
We've always said that the
Right.
kid is good. He's not good enough to get you to a Super
No,
Bowl.
You just
that's the
don't
way I
think-
feel.
Yeah.
You don't think he's Favre Rodgers next?
No.
No,
That's all.
No.
I think he's closer to Dak Prescott than he is.
There you go.
Brett
He
Favre
does.
or
He
Aaron
does not belong in that Favre Rodgers lineage.
Nope.
Just doesn't.
Not yet, at least.
Rodgers is one of the best I've ever seen. I will say,
course, of
Prime
course.
Rodgers. I have no problem saying.
He's amazing.
Prime Rodgers was unbelievable.
$2 sent in from DJ and Dizzy. He said Bears talking 85 Super Bowl, but Lions hanging on to 0 Super Bowl. So he's a Bears fan.
No, you
In our
got us
chat.
there.
Shout out.
DJ and
Happy
Dizzy,
to have you.
You're right, but it's embarrassing to be talking about it 40 years later. And we know because, like, we overkill our 1984 Tigers. We
Yep.
do. I mean, if you can't acknowledge it, I can acknowledge no Super Bowls. I'll go a step further. We're arguably one of the worst franchises in sports.
History.
Really, honestly, So now that we did that, can you acknowledge? I mean, the overkill with the 85 Bears is insane.
Yeah.
Just give me that. And by the way, I'll also give you something else. Fuck
But
the Bears.
hey, we gonna
Yeah.
do the same shit.
Hell
2025.
By the way,
2025?
Dude, I will be in my senior home, okay?
hey,
I will.
You
I
remember
might not even know my
2025?
name, but I'm gonna look at one of those hot nurses
Right.
and talk about her ass, and then I'm gonna say, I saw the Lions win the Super Bowl, sweetie.
2025.
Hell yeah.
What a year that was.
two of the best Bears in history of that team are dead. They're dead. The great Walter Payton, Steve McMichael. Two Hall of Famers.
It's kind of embarrassing when you go with the overkill like that, man. It is. I'm sorry. It just is. That doesn't mean that you can't hold those memories
Of
close
course.
and all that. But the reunion weekends every other weekend and everything, it's kind of like, can we
Bro.
shut that down now?
Bro, I still hold the 73 Knicks dear to my heart. That was it.
It's over, man. Let
That's
it
it. 73.
Jeez.
Walk Clyde Frazier, baby.
Earl Monroe. Come on.
Hurl
I
the
told you,
pearl.
those Bears fans, I know you're in there.
Oh, yeah, you know they are.
And
I love them.
fuck them. Fuck the Bears.
At will. Fuck the Bears at will.
At will.
At will. $5 from Silas. He sends in love hand injured. Michael Parsons back injured. Media says there is no way the Packers can lose. They're doing a dang job for the casinos. Lions winning.
This might be one of the only times you get the Lions at plus money. Take
Okay.
it.
They're
Hop on
underdogs
it.
this week, too.
I'm in.
Wow.
I'm in.
Ain't gonna
Count
be
me
too
in.
many times where you see that this year.
Count me in. I'm in.
And Steve-O, baby, stop all that damn SOL stuff, man. We love you, man. Stop all that damn SOL stuff.
And one last one from Dante151. He sends in $9.99. He said, I watched a high school playoff game in the snow, and it was fun with my team win, but I worked the end zone camera, and nothing worked. Nothing. The perfect game is 65 degrees and sunny.
Dante, we had a MHSAA playoff game where the camera froze.
Amazing.
Like, literally, the camera froze. So
You had one shot.
Yeah, we had one shot.
One shot.
We had one shot. And
Do not miss your chance to blow.
it
No
was,
A-bomb.
yeah, right. it was a brutal shot, too. I mean, what can you do?
Nothing.
Yeah, we romanticize about it. We talk about how cool it is. I ain't sitting in that shit.
Yeah, it's fun to watch on TV.
No way.
Yeah, it's cool to watch
Oh,
on
it's
TV.
a bad.
Yeah.
Remember when you were a kid? Like I for whatever reason, I remember like Rich Stadium always had a snow game or two, and,
Oh,
and
yeah.
oftentimes because it's Buffalo, that lake effect shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Early in the year, it was just like when there was a snow game out, you didn't have to pick up the phone and call your boys. all the kids just matriculated outside.
Yeah.
Like we were all at my buddy Joe's house, and all of a sudden an impromptu football game
Makes
broke
you
out.
want to play.
And the worst thing is, kid logic. Your logic is, well, it's snowing in Buffalo, so surely it'll be snowing in Detroit. Making no meteorological sense.
Yeah.
But as a kid, you're like, the snow's going to start falling any second now.
Yep.
So you all made your way outside. Oh, the best.
All right, let's hear from Planet Fitness.
All right, Planet Fitness is for everyone. There's probably one in your backyard. I've been at Planet Fitness Northville for 40 years now. Whether you're experienced, 40 years, how about 20 years? Whether you're experienced routine gym goers or beginners just starting their fitness journey, we invite everyone to come in and get strong their own way. A judgment-free environment where you're free to get strong your own way and on your own time. Over 2,700 clubs nationwide, 50 in Metro Detroit alone. Like I said, there's probably one in your backyard. You can access the Black Card Spa, where you can recover with hydro massage and other innovative amenities. Bring a guest free anytime, just $24.99 a month. We are all strong on this planet. No reason to go anyplace else. Planet Fitness.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports.
Are you ready? It's electric.
It's the Great American EV Sale at Feldman Chevrolet. With over 800 EVs on the ground, it's the largest selection in the state. Drive home a 2025 Equinox EVLT for just $159 a month, or a 2025 Blazer EVLT for only $179 a month. But hurry, the $7,500 federal tax credit disappears September 30th. The countdown is on. The Great American EV Sale is here, only at Feldman Chevrolet.
Head to WoodwardSports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward Sports gear. WoodwardSports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at WoodwardSports.com. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Hey, guys, we are creatures of habit. We're simple creatures, okay? We like gimmies on the golf course. We like sitting on the couch, scratching ourselves, watching the NFL kickoff on a Thursday night. We like uncomplicated, like Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Walk in, sign in. Before you know it, you got hooked up by one of the beautiful and talented stylists. Lady Jane's open 10 to 8, 7 days a week. You can walk in anytime. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Yes, sir.
All right, welcome back in. Glad you can join us. Cowboys at Eagles tonight. I'm going to say it again. I love watching the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Quite the experience.
I love
Cowboys.
I know some people, oh, they cram them. No, more.
Give me the star.
I want Jerry Jones on the sideline like this. I want all of it. I do.
That's good. That's a good Jerry Jones. That is a good Jerry Jones. Now do Jerry Jones in the suite. 8.5 they're getting, man. They're getting 8.5 tonight.
8.5?
8.5.
I'd lay that 8.5.
Michael Parsons.
Pretty much.
I'd lay that.
Pretty much.
I'd lay that 8.5 in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah.
CeeDee Lamb talking about starting the season out against their longtime rival, the Eagles.
How about them?
We got to go out here and compete, man. We got to play. We got to play together. We got to be physical, and I mean, we can't be reactive as far as them bringing a punch to us, and then it was like, oh, snap, we're in the game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we got to go out there, match energy, if not have them match our energy. And I mean, everybody's gonna have a lot of excitement. It's the first game. It's week 1. But then again, we also got to realize that everything is not gonna be perfect week 1, and the season don't end in week 1. And I'm not saying that to negate any thoughts, because we still going in there thinking we're gonna win this game. So.
Is it surreal? They're going to be celebrating their title. You know, I don't know if you have to watch this ceremony.
No, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. Shout out them for that. Shout out Jay, because I still got brothers over there. You know what I'm saying? It's not really anything personal, but it's something that I'm chasing. So.
Why do you want to watch it?
Motivation.
Nothing wrong with that.
Even he know he about to lose.
Yeah, he knows it. He knows
You know what? They have a good offense. We'll see if their defense could do anything. They have a good offense.
I don't think they're as bad as people think they are. Like last year, I mean, I know it fell apart and everything. I don't think they're as bad. They're a mid team.
Yes.
They are. They're just
a perfect description.
Did I use that? Did I use that in its proper context?
You did.
Yes.
You did, correct.
All right.
Just say mid.
Yeah, they're a mid team.
No, they're mid.
Oh, they're mid?
They're
All
mid.
right. They're mid.
They're mid.
What up, Go? So, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm so unhyped. Unhip, whatever.
Sean did it again.
Remember when Nick Sirianni was going to lose his job last year?
Didn't he lose his job?
And the Eagles were done.
Right?
He stinks, right?
No, he's a good coach
like,
now.
literally, I remember some of you guys in the chat like a year ago. I said, you're out your mind. That's a really good team. And now, again, did I think they'd win the Super Bowl? No. Like I'm not patting myself on the back too much. But I think
it might have been some truth.
I think some of the shit. I am patting myself on the back.
But I'm saying if he had a shit season, though, he
probably
would have lost his job.
Oh, well, yeah. I think after falling apart, I think I'm getting a lot of vibes though. The way people are talking about the Lions right now remind me of the way people were talking about the Eagles a year ago.
Yeah.
It really does.
I can see that.
Well, they lost their coordinators 2 years in a row.
But we didn't have the collapse that they had. Of course, we collapsed in the playoffs, but we didn't have a season collapse. They collapsed during the year.
It's almost like people. No, did you guys forget how good they were? Did you? I know things happen in the playoff, and that their loss was abysmal. Yeah. Remember, Tampa took it to them, right?
It was bad.
That was abysmal.
Jalen Hurts was sitting on the bench by himself. It was they had hated each other by that point of the season.
So you got CeeDee Lamb saying, I want to watch it. Props to them. It gives me motivation. What does Nick Sirianni think about Banner Night? We'll find out.
Yeah, I didn't know it was Banner Night. We won't be out for that. We've had a good training camp. I think we had good OTAs. I think our habits are going in the right direction, and you focus on those things as every practice that we go through, we're thinking about how did we tackle, how did we take care of the football, how did we take it away, how did we catch it, how did we block, and so you're just looking for those to constantly be on the rise. And I think when you practice with the intensity that our team practices with, and you get that good on good work that we've gotten for so long, our good offensive line is going against our good defensive line. You have no choice but to get better. And so I feel good about that. Now we got to go do it. We got to let our habits take over in the game, as coaches. We got to let our habits take over in the game as players. But I feel good about where we are right now. And this will be a really good test against a really good opponent.
Great way to start the season. I like this. I like that the NFL kind of has that Thursday night opener for the Super Bowl champion. It'll be so cool to start 2026 on a Thursday night at home at Ford Field.
Oh my God.
That'll be so cool to start that off.
Sold out Ford Field.
I thought the Lions were going to get week 1 against Philly, because we are going to Philly, and I thought that they should have, honestly, when the Lions got the Hall of Fame game, I knew we weren't going to get a week 1 game. Had we not gotten that Hall of Fame game, I'm telling you, it should have been Lions at Philly, the game we all wanted to see last year. The NFC Championship, that wasn't. That would have been a hell of a start. Better than this Cowboy game. Much better.
Yeah. Oh, everybody on Get Up taking
It's
U of M.
Dallas.
Go Blue.
You knew Dallas was getting it.
Yeah.
It's Dallas, longtime rivals.
Yeah.
Like the one thing that we can say, what unites people in St. Helens, Montana, what unites people in Duck Key, Florida,
Portland, Oregon.
what laughing at the Dallas Cowboys.
No, absolutely.
That like NBC's not dumb. The NFL's not dumb. Dallas, Philly, Jera on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Is Maz, to your point, is Detroit, Philly much more attractive?
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
That would have been a kill game.
Standpoint, yeah.
But the soap opera that is the Dallas Cowboys was going to win.
And then the media got a gift with the Michael Parsons trade.
Right.
They got a fucking gift. Now they got a story to talk about. So, no, it's going to be great. And by the way, just side note, I think it's kind of a baller move to not come out for your own banner raising. Like, nah, fuck that. We in the locker room, we focus. Like, y'all that's cool. Y'all got that. It's for the fans, really, at the end of the day.
We lived it.
Yeah.
That should be the mentality, right?
Yeah.
We lived it. Yeah, okay, that was
Cool.
great. But guess what? We're focused on
It's
this
a new
now.
year.
Yeah,
I like
absolutely.
that. It's a baller move.
If you remember, the Chiefs were out there for their banner night, and they got their rings in front of the Detroit Lions.
And lost.
And Brian Branch took it to the house, and Katie barred the door. Lions won that game. So maybe they learned from what the Chiefs did.
Gosh, that's 2 years ago.
Isn't
Isn't
that something?
weird?
Yeah. It
Son
seems
of
like a
gun.
lifetime ago.
It really does. It seems like a. Oh, my buddy Jim is going to be up in at Lambeau. He said 60 degrees on Sunday. I'll be up there tailgating. Are you kidding? Yeah.
Good for
hell
you,
yeah.
Jim. Good for you. You should go with Jim.
No.
Hey, hold on. Can I highlight a Bears fan comment real quick? I'm just going to start highlighting the Bears fans comment.
Bears fans, welcome.
Shout out to Why I Hack a Lot.
I knew you were going to do this one. Yeah. I wanted to do this one, too.
Y'all own players say how Ben made them back to the basement.
He said Ben Johnson made the Lions.
He said, "Mad, I'm just helping him out."
So our
learn how to type.
So
buddy.
our players are saying that?
I guess.
That was interesting. I didn't know that. Really?
I don't know about that.
Well, you would know about the basement.
Yeah.
If anybody knows about the basement, it's a Bear fan.
You
right?
gonna stay there?
Well, all right.
You locked in that motherfucker right now.
See, here, can I tell you something? And this is the same conversation I had with the Viking fans last year. You guys are welcome. We will talk about what you say. We're not going to shoot you down. Like seriously, welcome. Let's talk
I love
football,
'em.
okay?
I love them.
But remember this. I keep receipts. I'm going to be here every single day. You can come back. If I'm wrong, you can come back and talk shit at me all you want. I'm here. I'm a big target, okay? Don't be a puss and disappear when it falls.
Yeah.
That's all I ask. You want to talk that game? You want to talk that shit? That's okay. Like, I'm cool. Bring it. Let's have some fun, okay? But here's the difference between me and KG and Maz and JB. We're going to be here.
Yes, sir.
We are going to be here day in, day out, okay? Don't you disappear. To quote Michael Irvin, bring that same energy. Bring that same. You better show up. Because let me tell you something. It was amazing how I was ghosted by so many Viking fans last year. It was amazing. And then the funniest part, they all showed up again when we lost to Washington.
Of course.
How that made sense, I don't know.
Not at all.
There comes a time where you just have to go like this. But first, you have to come take your medicine. If you're going to talk that talk, just make sure you come back and I'll give you the medicine, okay? And we're cool. Don't be a puss. That's right.
And, we keep talking about the Packers. I think they might have a sliver of a chance. The Bears have no chance in week 2. I guarantee it. And y'all better hope and pray we don't lose this game.
Listen,
because we going to bring the wrath of fucking God upon you. What David Montgomery say? It's going to be a year of reckoning in week 2 for the Bears.
We're going to pound you.
It's going to be bad.
We're going to
They
pound
have
you.
no chance.
Can't wait.
None. I guarantee
Don't you guys get sick? Now I'm trying to help you. Now Dr. Sean don't you guys...
Dr. Sean just checked in.
Don't you guys get sick? You do this every year.
You know it's Dr. Sean when the arm is on the desk.
Listen to me. Listen to me. For your own good, okay? I the rest of the league knows. Your reputation. You Bear fans do this shit every year. Right? You can't help yourselves. just come back and take your medicine. All right? Because I'm going to be, if you win, I'm here. Take your shots, man. Just make sure, give me your word that you're in, not next Monday, but the Monday after. You need to come back and take your medicine. I'll give you a tip of the cap. Props to you. You're not a puss. But far too often, the guys that jump in and play this game go the puss route. And I'm not having that. I can't go the puss route. Okay? I'm here. KG's here. Maz is here. JB is here. We'll have fun. Come in. Just don't disappear on me now. And all you have to do is take your medicine once. Hey, man, that game was shit. Yeah, man, props to you for coming back in. We move about our day.
Have your jollies. Talk all the shit you want.
That's it, right?
Hey, Tally Irvin on the chat. Why hack a lot? The Bears have had 3 good seasons my entire life. Just sending it.
No,
just
real
sending it
shit,
out
though.
there. Hey, our good friend Chuck Swirsky, who is the Chicago Bulls voice.
Yes.
Good friend of ours. Great man. Was our guy at WJR back in the day. He's a big Chicago sports fan. So he put out his prediction yesterday. Said the Bears are going to win 11 games. They're going to win a playoff game. Caleb Williams is going to be the first Bear to throw over 4,000 yards. I wrote him back. I'm like, come on, Swersk. At most, you're going to win 8 or 9 games. But I love you anyway. And I do. But, man, they're hoping. They're believing in Ben. They're believing in Caleb. They're believing in their guys. They are.
Come on back, we two. We'll see. DJ and Dizzy, come on back.
They must think they're in the AL Central or something.
How many quarterbacks have been, like, finally the answer? And I'm going to, whatever magic Ben Johnson has, and I just said his name. I feel dirty for saying it. But whatever magic that guy has, he better use a lot of it. Because you guys saw the Caleb didn't look good, man. I don't know what to tell you. He didn't look good. And I know that there's a maturation process, and I know that guys can struggle early and come back and all that stuff. You guys saw what we saw. And like, it's so funny because everybody talks about how bad they were last year. Y'all weren't singing that song before the season started. And there were a lot of people in this room that weren't singing that song before the season started.
I picked them to get in the playoffs.
Everybody, you know what? It's the made-for-television. No, it's the made-for-television Hard Knocks. That's what happens. People watch that shit forgetting their job is to make the team look as good as they possibly can.
They tricked me.
And, well, that's what they do. That's every year. That's what they did with the Lions a couple of years ago.
I know. But the Lions showed up.
Yeah, we weren't real good, but...
Yeah, but they showed up.
Yeah.
They closed that season. That started them. That
was the start. The end of 22 was
that
the
started
start.
them.
Yeah, that was the start. All right. You want a break now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do break.
Let's probably overdue. So, seriously, Bear fan, what was his name?
Why I Hack a Lot.
Okay, Why I Hack a Lot.
Thanks
Welcome.
for snitching on yourself.
Stick around every day. I'm serious. Stick around. Get your shots in. Do what you need to do, okay? Just don't go coward on me.
Yeah, come on back.
Don't go coward on me.
Come on back.
It's you know, the guy that chirps a lot is usually the guy that goes coward. Make sure you come back, take your medicine. We'll give you a tip of the cap.
Hey, we'll get to watch them on Monday night. Bears-Vikings.
Big facts. Hey,
Get
shout out to Eric Warren in the chat, man. He says he's betting 400 on the Lions. Why I Hack a Lot? Where you at, man? You haven't responded to him. I got you, Eric Warren. I co-sign that all the way, baby. Let's go.
Do you know what I need Monday night? I need the text from Neil Rule. Caleb has thrown for 31 feet. I need that. I need that.
Well, you know he gonna be.
That's what happened every Sunday afternoon last year. I would get a text and go, if you're keeping track at home, Caleb has thrown for 31 feet. I love every second of it. Where are we going, JB?
Wait, our former quarterback, Eric Kramer, is still the leading quarterback in Bears history.
Shit.
The most yards for a Bears quarterback belongs to Eric Kramer.
Them and the Browns got the worst QB history of all time, bro. I swear.
Browns had Kozar, though.
Yeah. Brian Sight.
Love Sight.
All right. Where are we going, JB?
Bill Nelson.
All right, we need to hear from Les Stanford and Sharon Keaton and Coolin, but first let me clear up these super chats. Shout out to everyone sending them in. $5 from Jordan Lionheart. He sends in, but I was told it's Cowboys here every year for the past 25 years. We all must be missing something, right?
I'm trying to tell you.
New Cowboys fan born on the 3rd.
It is amazing to me that bit still exists. It really.
How about them Cowboys?
Right. It is amazing to me that there are still some people that fall for that shit. It is unbelievable to me. I mean, it's Jerry Jones' team. Like, knock it off, right?
Yeah.
All right, JB, what else we got?
And $10 from Silas. He sends in. He said, I'm on some Jordan Love haterade today. I'm not hanging a banner because he beat us on Thanksgiving in 2023 or because he's a 7-seed champ. Go hang a banner for those 7 seeds like the Rays.
I confess.
I'm sick of that 2023 game.
I confess, at the time I was terrified, but that was a moment. And there have been too few moments in between. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Context is also important. They were coming off a 3-day rest, and they had to play that game on Thanksgiving. That barn-burning fight that we had against the Bears for some reason, but we ended up winning. And they came here and torched us. I give them that, but I'm sick of that narrative.
No, it's over.
Yeah.
We could talk about it a year ago. After watching him play last year, no, that doesn't apply anymore. It was a moment.
All right, KG, Les Stanford, and then back to you, Sean, for Sharon's Heating and Cooling.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell the people about Les Stanford, Buick, and GMC. They have got great offers for everyone right now today. Get a 2025 Hummer EV SUT lease special at $599 per month. Got to add tax to that. Sorry, but it is what it is. Or try out the 2025 Hummer EV SUV lease special at $699 per month. Don't forget about the 2025 Sierra Double Cab Elevation lease special for only $169 per month. Get to Les Stanford today and check out their massive inventory. Les Stanford, Buick, and GMC for all these specials. Go to lesstanford.com.
Give you a shout out. Our friends at Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. Thanks for being a part of what we do, and thanks for being such a huge part of our community as well. They have served Metro Detroit for over 40 years now, so obviously they're doing something right. I think it starts with reliable service. Yes, and treating customers like family. They offer it all. Heating, cooling, indoor air quality, water heaters, whole home generators, and memberships. Right now, DTE gas customers get a free, you heard me, free furnace tune-up through December 1st. So call Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning today, 734-238-3839. One more time, that's 734-238-3839, or scan the QR code. See that QR code? On your screen right now. Tell them that Woodward Sports sent you, and thank you once again to Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. Thenfights.com.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
It's part beauty, part beast. It's for those who dare to be different, for those who want to stand out, and for those who are built for more. The all-new Ineos Grenadier combines strength and style for an unmatched driving experience. Sold exclusively at Feldman Ineos of Waterford.
Woodward Avenue, the first paved road in America. Woodward Sports, the first sports network born in Detroit and made for Detroit.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
Now throw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo. You're a saint.
All right, buddy. We'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Hey guys, listen. I'm talking to Dr. Pierce. I'm talking to you about Dr. Jeff Pierce, Michigan Sports and Spine. I was there yesterday. They're still working on my elbow. They're working on my neck. Get on out there, guys. Do not miss our Sports Injury Insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce. He joins us every Tuesday on Big D Energy. Thursdays, he's with Braylon and Shep, keeping you guys in peak condition. Trust the guy I trust. It's Dr. Jeff Pierce, MichiganSportsAndSpine.com, 248-426-9944. Tell him Matt sent you.
All right, we're going to get to Alex Z in a second. Let me know when we have him, JB.
He's on.
Okay, cool. Alex Z, before we get to you, so they just had what's the name of the morning show? I don't Get Up. Or what
Get Up.
The hell it
Get Up.
is.
Get Up.
So they just had they had their NFL picks.
Yeah.
And everybody but Greeny on the panel took the Packers to win the game.
Yeah.
Good for you,
For what
Greeny.
it's worth.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
They also all took Michigan in the upcoming game against Oklahoma because I keep hearing about Brent Venables. So.
I don't
Brent
get
Vegetables, whoever it is.
He's a horrible coach.
Yeah.
He's going to lose his job at year's end. I'm sorry. I've been saying it for months.
Yeah.
Like this is, in my opinion, this is a big matchup in name only.
Right.
That's it. Because it's Oklahoma, it's Norman, all of that. I don't think this is a good team. I don't think he's a good coach. But boy, could they make a statement this week.
They could.
Let's get Alex Z's thoughts on this. It's Wolverine Thursday, brought to you by the Skinny Butcher, our beat reporter. I know he said his name last week, but I'm not even going to
It's
try.
Zilkowski.
Okay,
Zilkowski.
Alex Z.
Look at Alex' face.
It's Alex
Get
Z.
the damn name right.
No, I'm not going to. Alex Z. I don't want to disrespect him.
Alex, we love you, man.
He's
What's
a state
up,
guy.
Alex?
Forgive him, Alex. He's a state guy.
All right. How you doing, Alex? You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing great. It's Thursday, and I'm excited for the big game coming up this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Let's look back to last weekend. What jumped out to you? I mean, look, it was New Mexico, all right?
Still.
People are going to make a mountain out of a molehill. I never understand it in games like this. Survive in advance. But anything jump out to you in that win over New Mexico?
I mean, yeah, the big obvious thing is how good Bryce Underwood looked. For a true freshman's debut, you couldn't have asked for much more, especially with just how good the ball came out of his hand, how fast his release was, how poised he looked. That did not look like someone who's only 2 weeks since his 18th birthday. That like a junior J.J. McCarthy level of poison in the pocket and things. So that was really a big takeaway for me. And then the other thing was just how much better the wide receiver room looked and how well designed Michigan's offense was. Last year, in comparison, it looked like Kirk Campbell just kind of squiggling lines on a whiteboard and hoping it would work, where Chip Lindsey actually understood how to attack the defense, how to attack the coverage, whether it be through clear out routes or have some, run the curl to have the safety crash in and then have like Marlon Klein go deep on his touchdown. So overall, Bryce Underwood, how much better the Michigan offense was designed were the two big takeaways for me.
I'm going to say it again, Alex. I got a chance to see Bryce a lot. He's the real deal, man.
No doubt.
And it was funny because
100%.
I heard people, oh, you're making a big deal about a kid in his first game against New Mexico. No, it's so much better than that. Sometimes the eye test is something that people don't put into consideration enough. Man, he passes with flying colors with the eye test.
Yeah, totally agree. Especially we're coming off a streak here where the number one recruits in college football haven't been that impressive in their first few showings. Think about guys like Raiola, Arch Manning in his first real showing on Saturday, Nico Ayama-Leava. Like, there's been a long ride here where the number one quarterback recruit in the country just hasn't looked that impressive flat out. And then Bryce Underwood comes out and he did. Like, he just has such impressive velocity on his ball. The second he decides to throw that ball, it is out. Like linebackers and safeties are not going to be able to just sit there and read him because he's like a shortstop with how quick he gets that ball out. And then just his placement as well. He puts the ball exactly where he wants. And even on some of the balls that were thrown behind. Like there's one to Donovan McCulley and one to Marlon Klein. He may have threw him slightly behind, but the thing is, if he would have put it in an accurate spot, that would have been in a place where the linebacker could have picked off the ball. So even when he was like inaccurate in his ball placement, he was still pretty accurate. And so just all that combined, like you said, the eye test was there. So there's so much to be optimistic about with him going forward.
Alex, I know, again, it was against New Mexico, and I'm not taking anything away from them. They played a pretty damn good game, and we all knew that Michigan was not going to cover that 34 points. Matter of fact, Sean even said, I doubt they'll even score 34. Well, they hit it right on the button. But I hear Dan Orlovsky, who I really love the way he breaks down plays, breaks down players. He can't speak highly enough about Bryce Underwood. The way the ball comes out of his hand, the way he does everything on that field, takes command. Sean's been watching him in high school for all these years. Finally, a recruit that Michigan stole from LSU, and hats off to Brian Kelly and LSU. They won a game. Congrats to Brian Kelly winning his opener on TV. But this kid is the real deal. But how about the running game? I thought the running game and the offensive line did a hell of a job as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think Michigan certainly has two great backs, and Justice Haynes looked like a star. I think he surprised everyone with how much breakaway and home run speed he had in the game on Saturday. I think people were expecting his agility, weren't expecting his strength on that stiff arm. And then Jordan Marshall, if you break down the stats, he didn't necessarily have the yards that Haynes did. However, his success rate was really high. And that is mostly due to him being used as a pass blocking back. And then on, the third and short, second and short situations, he's your more north-south guy. So if you look at more of the rate stats as opposed to just yards, Marshall also had a really good game. So don't be, surprised just with how many yards Justice Haynes got. But I actually would like to see the line do a little better, because although I do hate when people kind of cherry pick and remove like long plays or explosive runs, I'm going to do it for a second here. And if you take out Haynes' two long runs from Saturday, Michigan's run game only averaged like 3 yards a carry or so. And that is, I feel like just going into this weekend in Norman and throughout the season, we're going to need to see more chunk plays out of them. I believe other than Haynes' two long runs, he only had 1 yard or a run of 10 yards or more, and that was a jet sweep to Samaj Morgan. So the line, they really do need to find another level of consistency. Hopefully it's just week one and they need gel, but I'm looking for them to try to hopefully take another big step up this week, even if it's on the road against a good defensive coordinator in Venables.
No, Alex, I totally agree. And, that Justice Haynes and Jordan Marshall combo, that's only going to make Bryce Underwood better as well. They look like they're going to be a problem. Also, Marlon Klein, I dubbed him Colston Loveland 2.0. I know it's just the first game, but I like what I'm seeing from him so far.
We're the same number.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about the defense, though, because once again, Wink Martindale, man, it's just we don't know what exactly to make of him, because there was times in this New Mexico game where you looked up and you're just like, what the hell is going on defensively? And, they only had, I think, a 10-point lead in the third quarter. They were able to put the game away. But just tell me your thoughts on what this Michigan defense looks like, because I believe they have the players. But to me, it's all going to be about scheming, and that's on Wink Martindale to be able to execute.
Yeah, I mean, the defense certainly could have done better in the first week. I think a lot of that was to New Mexico's scheme. If you look at it and rewatch the game, they made it just so it was as sloppy as possible from Michigan. They realized they couldn't just do straight drop back pass because that quarterback was getting killed. They were only able to get 1.6 yards a carry when they were trying to run the ball, so they had to get interesting. So that's why they ran some of these screens and trick plays and just try to make Michigan rely on open field tackling so much. And, that was a great game plan by them, and it ended up working out. I thought Michigan's front seven looked pretty good overall. Didn't really have many complaints there. But in the defensive backfield, they look sloppy and kind of unorganized. I think a lot of that is due to how young a lot of the players in this defensive backfield are. All the safety room is pretty young, with Rod Moore still being out. And then Jair Hill is young age-wise, and Zeke Berry hasn't played too many games at outside corner. And then there's a ton of rotation and stuff going on, so that chemistry wasn't there, maybe the communication wasn't there. So it was a sloppy game in the defensive backfield, and they had some reckless penalties, which ultimately cost them a touchdown on that drive. So we're really looking forward to them, taking a step up, hopefully just cleaning things up, because, I mean, it was inferior talent, but the game on Saturday reminded me slightly of Texas, just with how much New Mexico is screening Michigan and making their big guys run out wide and try to make a tackle.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Nah, because I got to do this just for my boy Sean over here. You talked about penalties, of course, the biggest one being the one on Jay Sean Barham. You know, he gets the targeting call. I got to ask you, was it or was it not targeting, in your opinion?
If being tall is a penalty, then sure, it's a targeting. But Jay Sean Barham's 6'4". He tried to turn his head out of the way to not lead with the crown. I mean, you can look at some penalties. Like, there's this non-targeting call against JJ in the 2023 East Carolina game that didn't get called. Even the guy was like 5'8" and just completely launched at JJ upwards. So I do not think it was targeting. Was there helmet-to-helmet contact? Yes. But it wasn't a defenseless player. Did not lead with the crown on the helmet. The NCAA is just kind of choosing to ignore their definition of targeting, in my opinion. So I think that's something that Michigan doesn't agree with. They appealed. The Big Ten doesn't agree with, but hopefully it's something they, it makes the team fired up to play on Saturday. And then I feel bad for John Mateer and Jay Knott having to deal with an angry Jay Sean Barham in the second half Sunday.
That's a fact. But Sean, the floor is yours.
Sean has left the room.
No, I just want to read something. These are not my words, okay?
JB, rack that cut
ready?
up again. Rack
A
it.
defenseless player is one who, because of their physical position and focus of concentration, is especially vulnerable to injury. When in question, a player is defenseless. Examples of defenseless players include, but are not limited to, A player in the act of or just after throwing a pass. This includes an offensive player in a passing posture with focus downfield. Those are not my words. Those are the NC2A's words. Just one.
Sounds like targeting to me.
We can have the conversation about whether there should be a suspension or not. In my opinion, and I'm not trying to disrespect our guests, I'm going to ask you about the joke that is Venables in a second, but I just wanted to get that out there. I don't get the Venables thing. I don't think he's a good coach. He's got a couple of 6-7 teams. He's got a 10-3 team. He's 0-3 in bowl games in Norman, Oklahoma. How much heat is on him, Alex? I mean, honestly, you read the who's on the hot seat before a season starts. You see his name mentioned. How much legitimate heat do you think is on this guy? And that heat will be turned up if they lose in prime time to Michigan. Make no mistake about it.
I think he has about the normal amount of heat that a blue blood coach does have. However, I don't think it's that high because, yes, Oklahoma's a blue blood, but he became the head coach at Oklahoma of maybe the worst time in modern history, right? Lincoln Riley left and emptied the cabinets with him. So he inherited a team that there really wasn't that much talent there. And then he also has to become the head coach of Oklahoma while they're joining the SEC. And then while NIL becomes legal and everyone can pay now. So, a school like Oklahoma that paid under the table and things before no longer had that advantage. So there is some heat, but this is a really tough job. I mean, if you just look at things, the easy comparison would be, he's trying to make sure Oklahoma doesn't become the next Nebraska. So maybe this game is all the more important to him. But he's a good defensive coordinator, and he's not been afraid to make changes any offseason. Last year, the offense clearly didn't work. It was not a lot of coaches would let a former 5-star like Jackson Arnold just walk away and then go out and rally the boosters to pay for John Mateer and Jaden Ott, great quarterback and running back combo, and then bring John Mateer as offensive coordinator with him to find a guy who likes him. So while I think his seat isn't the coldest in college football, I don't think it really should be the hottest as well because he is showing he's making good changes and knowing what he's doing wrong and what he needs to improve.
All right, I don't know if you're in the prediction game. If you don't want to be in the prediction game, you have.
Oh, bring it on. I'll be in the
Okay, good. I was going to say, you have permission to tell me to piss off at any time, Alex, okay? But, listen, I think this is a gift. I really do. I would take the 5.5 and run in this game. Sometimes the good Lord looks down on us poor souls and says, you need a little something. Sean, here's 5.5 and Michigan. How do you feel about this one?
Yeah, so I've been going back and forth on this one. Coming into the week, I kind of thought it'd be a game where just Michigan loses close. Maybe the run game doesn't get going. Maybe the defensive backfield's a little sloppy. But the more I learn about it and the more after rewatching both the Michigan game and the Oklahoma game, I'm kind of starting to talk myself into a Michigan win here, in all honesty. Or if not, a very close. So maybe, the 5.5. But Oklahoma, their offensive line did not play well at all last week. They only ran for 3.2 yards a carry, against an FCS team. Now, Jaden Ott only took 1 carry all game, so that could be part of it, but they're very banged up on the O-line front. They didn't perform that well. Jaden Ott's 1 carry, he got negative yards. So the game was really all in John Mateer. So if it becomes a quarterback battle, that doesn't really fall into Michigan's strong suit. I mean, when was the last time Michigan truly won a game by dominating the air? It's been a minute.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I can't really recall off the top of my head. But, I think it's going to be really close. It's going to be a real testament to see how good Bryce is and how well he carries himself. So, I think this is one where it's decided by a field goal either way, and we have the best kicker in the country. So, I've been able to talk myself into a Michigan win.
Hey, last thing from the chat, Alex. Mike G wants to know, when the dust settles, who has the better season, Bryce Underwood or Aiden Childs?
I think Childs didn't look that bad, in all honesty, but the deep ball wasn't really there, and he was surprisingly bad at simply just throwing to his left in their game last Friday. So, I think the fact that Bryce Underwood can throw to both sides of the field pretty well, not to diss on Childs too hard, but yeah, I think Bryce is going to end up with a better season.
You are such a professional, dude. Like, I could learn some lessons from you. I mean, the way you say, I'm serious.
Straight out of ESPN playbook.
Because you know what, JB and I were just throwing up in our mouths over Aiden Childs. So that's just I thought I'd throw that out.
He didn't look that bad.
We'll see what BC
turnovers
look like.
The turnovers annoy me, but him missing easy targets is something I've seen way too much in the last year, and it just frightens me. I mean, and you brought that point up. That just frightens the sin out of me. Hey, Alex Z, where can people follow you? We really appreciate you. Really appreciate Skinny Butcher. How can people follow you all over the social media?
If you want more updates from me throughout the week, follow my Twitter. It's right there. It's right there, Zilkowski CFB. You'll get weekly updates from the Michigan press conferences, and then my thoughts and analysis pre and post game for Michigan.
Outstanding. Appreciate you, man. Looking forward to doing this all year long, every Thursday.
Proud of you, Alex. Keep it going, man.
Awesome. Yeah. See you guys next week.
Right.
You bet, buddy.
Thanks,
Enjoy.
Thanks, Alex.
Dude, seriously, I think Michigan wins outright. I've said it forever, and you're giving me 5.5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are the kind of games that make me say, I wish I gambled. Because seriously, I do. You search my phone. I don't have any of that shit.
No.
Do you know why? Because I have to protect myself.
Correct.
If I had that on my phone, I'd be an addict.
I know you would take the Eagles laying 8.5 tonight. That's for sure.
I would take the Eagles.
Because I think that's a gift.
Yeah, that's another. I think Michigan getting 5.5, but I have to protect myself. I would be on my phone constantly.
I get you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that, man. I got kids.
I know.
Put my kid through college, man.
Are you Prince Fielder? I got kids, man.
All right, Sharon Moore, obviously this means something to him. JB, can we play that one real quick? Just Sharon Moore talking about playing OU before we go to the break.
Oh, yeah.
We'll kind of be on time.
Not really.
Yeah, I think it's awesome for the sport. It's a blessing to be able to be the head coach at Michigan and coach on the stage and coach against a program like Oklahoma. Obviously playing there, there's a lot of love for it and a lot of respect. And I think, Brent will probably say the same thing. 2 blue blood programs playing in a night game on ABC on College Game Day. I mean, that's what college football is all about. College football is about these moments, about these games. So to be able to do that and, to go back to play at a place that you played, it's super special. It's awesome. But yeah, we're just really, really focused on the now and today and what we can do to get better. And but it's gonna be an awesome atmosphere.
I want to apologize.
I like Sharon.
You didn't need to see Maz rubbing one off while Sharon Moore was talking.
Right.
Y'all didn't need to see that. So
That's why I got this laptop.
I apologize to you guys for that. All right, one more thing. I'm going to say it. This is weird for me. I'm not usually home on college football Saturdays. Yeah. I'm not trying to big time you. What I have to do is after doing a football broadcast or a hockey broadcast, I have to go home at night and watch a bunch of games because I take being a Heisman Trophy voter very seriously.
Right.
This is 3 weeks in a row I'm home because Wayne State kicks off tonight.
Ooh.
And
so you're working tonight?
Yeah. I'm actually kind of bummed because like this slate sucks this week.
Yeah, it does.
Like this is probably the worst week of college football.
Let me put it up there for you.
Schedule-wise. Yeah, put that up there just for a
JB,
second.
put up the top 10 games of the week.
This week.
I don't know if they top 10.
This week, yeah, there's no time. Look at. Come on.
I mean, UNLV, UCLA don't do it for you?
No. Look at
How about NC State and Virginia?
And what sucks is Michigan State BC's on at the same time.
BC.
Michigan State BC's on at the same time that Michigan
Same
Oklahoma's
time
on.
as our game.
Okay, Iowa State, I'll give a little love to that. Because there's always something wacky that happens in that game, and I love watching Kirk Ferentz offenses.
Yeah.
There's nothing more fun for me than watching that Iowa offense just hum.
Right.
Oh, my God.
How about Baylor SMU's?
Yeah,
Good.
it's not bad.
The ponies, man.
Right.
No?
No, this. See, there's one on there, Ole Mills in Kentucky.
Ole Mills.
I'm kind of interested in Ole Mills in Kentucky. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie. Well, Lane Kiffin's kind of can't miss shit every week anyway, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just not a good weekend, man. Kind of
But
sucks.
you know what? You're home.
I'm home.
Enjoy it.
My pants will be off. Don't,
Oh, we
I mean,
know
that's
that.
just-
Your pants come
Tigers will be on as well.
Yeah, my pants will be off.
Yeah.
Right. That's just the way
Cook
it goes.
those burnt ends. I'll be over.
You know, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea, Sean.
I might have to do like the whole big thing.
And you should bring some to the studio
I can
next
bring.
week.
I'll eat them cold.
That's the best thing about barbecue. You legitimately can.
Yeah.
I'm not like cold ribs the next day are tremendous.
Listen, I like cold food. I like the next day food. I do. Give me leftovers.
My family is not leftover family except for me.
Yeah.
So that then they'll go, just give it to the garbage disposal. And
That's
there
funny.
I
My
am.
parents used to call me the garbage
Yeah,
disposal too.
that's
I
it.
eat all that shit.
Hey, look
My
at
wife-
this, look at this guest in here. Guest, come over here. Put your face on the screen here.
Shout out D Matt.
Look at this.
My boy D.
Look at this.
D Matt.
What do you got to say for yourself, Mac?
Well, by the way, because I haven't been around that much, so I've been busy. Golf games pure, so that's all everybody knows. But for everybody that, even though the college football schedule might suck, there is a Lions watch party on Sunday.
Yes,
at
sir.
Second best.
I'll be there.
Myself and that sleazy easy from the heavyweights.
I'm with you too.
And I was getting there, and then Uncle Tom is going to be down there. So at least everybody out there, it is football season. These are I remember we started these in this room, 4 or 5 years ago and stuff like that. So no matter how you're going to watch the game, obviously CBS Prime 425 game. But if you're in the city or you want to, kick off the season, come down to Second Best, get the chicken sandwich. I'll be having one.
It's
or
tremendous.
tune in on any device that you have. We'll do the watch party, and usually like these are pretty fun, pretty intense. So even though I haven't been around, I'm excited. I'm excited about that, and Lions off. Sean, I'm with you on Michigan this weekend. Like,
hey,
that's fine. And you guys were talking about Bryce Underwood. The most impressive thing is we've all heard about his running, and they put that on hold. I think that they're going to pop that out this weekend, and that really gives Michigan a three-headed monster in the running game.
Yes,
that
sir.
Maybe we'll see how they're going to want to operate it. So, yes, Brent Venables is the new James Franklin of the.
There you go.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
No, I agree. So, however you watch it, but everybody. We're all priming for that Sunday game.
Love it.
Who you like tonight, Mac? Cowboys or Eagles?
Yeah, come on, man.
Yep.
I love it. Right.
You say about the energy, you gotta blame it on the rain. I ain't taking Dakota rain anywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Eagles at home off a championship. They'll be ready to play. I just can't see them spitting that out.
How's the Wrestling Academy going?
Oh, unbelievable. Yeah, the Grind Time Wrestling Academy. Got full gear on our second. We got 15 kids in our second class, but just the kids camps throughout the summer and everything else. So stay tuned. Check out the Grind Time Wrestling Academy for questions. We're in center line. It's starting to burst at the seams. So it's taking a lot of focus, but a lot of fun and development. And You know, another huge shout out. I was over at American Dunes, Folds of Honor course, hosting the Drip Golf Classic for the junior golfers. Holy schmoly, man! I played 2 10-year-olds, one from New York and one from Florida. Could they hit it?
No kidding.
Wow.
I just enjoy it. So I'm out there affecting the youth.
Yeah, no doubt. Matt, keep doing what you're doing. And like Max said, hey, you guys, Sunday, we got you all day. Start with Terry. Start with Broder. Goes to Neil and I. We got the watch party. We got the post game. There's no reason to go anyplace else but Woodward Sports.
And I'd also be remiss if we didn't tell you we are having a Michigan-Oklahoma pre-post and watch party for the game Saturday. Me, Justin, and intern Ryan will be doing that. So make sure y'all tune. We got you all weekend.
Just keep your batteries charged on your phones.
Dude,
yeah, we got you all weekend.
Keep it on Woodward,
for real.
Hey, when did those blonde locks turn to the red, Mac?
Oh, that's so. We'll get it going for opening
Okay,
day.
all right.
But this is all. If you see it like this, I haven't touched it since the last time. This is all the sun. That's how much.
Yeah.
So if you don't believe that,
You put lemon juice in your hair like the old days?
Nothing.
All right.
This is all sun.
All right.
All right, JB,
Natural.
I know we are horrendously over. Where are we going right now?
Over to me. We'll double up. We'll do Gold Crown, and I'll tell you about the college football show that we got going on. Because at Gold Crown, concentrates are their bread and butter, crafting elite collaboration extracts since the Caregiver days. Gold Crown has partnered with craft growers across Michigan to bring you full spectrum concentrates, infused pre-rolls, and the live resin infused gummies as well too. Their new line, Crown Jewels, is out right now. Gluten-free, effect-based, and coated in nerves to give you that extra little pop. Find Gold Crown in over 300 dispensaries statewide. Smoke like royalty. All rise for the reigns of royal highs with Gold Crown. And get high, and you know what? Watch the Woodward Sports College football show, because those fall mornings are back and they're rolling right in. You know what that means? College football is now officially back. Stay locked in with everything college football all season long, from touchdowns to tailgates, rivalries to rankings. We've got you covered. My man Justin and the beautiful Haley on the desk for you guys. Woodward Sports College football show every Tuesday at 7:30. Check it out. You're home for all things Wolverines, Ill, and the Spartans. Go green.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
A network for the city, by the city. Woodward Sports is Detroit Sports.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
How do you think you won?
David Tully, everybody. David Tully.
This
guy's got a hot girl. Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo. You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Woodward Avenue, the first paved road in America. Woodward Sports, the first sports network born in Detroit and made for Detroit.
Number one. That's right. Get those fingers up. Feldman Chevrolet is Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer. 5 convenient locations all over the area. They got Highland, they got New Hudson, they got Lansing. Get them L's up, Livonia, what's up? And, of course, Novi. That's where I got my daughter's car this month. Still some great specials. Make sure you take advantage of these. How about the 2025 Silverado 1500 Crew? You can lease that for $189 a month. The 2026 Equinox LT, only $219 a month. This offer ends September 10th. So get your behind over to Feldman Chevrolet. It's so funny watching so many of these things, man. It's like every break I look up at the screen and somebody's picking against the Lions, against Green Bay.
That's prediction
Somebody's
time.
saying they're not going to win the division, and I'm totally cool with it. In years gone by, I probably would have got my panties in a bunch and, you don't know what you're talking about. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll see you. We'll see. We're going to see all of you, right?
Line them up.
Reckoning.
Fuck at will.
Fuck it will.
The Lions are going to fuck at will.
Hashtag FAW.
Boo, David Montgomery, bad. He should be out of the league by year's end. Boo, he's done. Lions getting 2.5 in Green Bay. Hey, and let me tell you something, you guys. If I think the Lions are going to win outright, yeah, I'll take the 2.5. You can go ahead and give me 2.5. I'm cool with that.
I'll take him even.
Well, give me the points.
Yeah. I don't need them. I don't need the points.
I don't think I do either.
No.
They're going to win outright. C.J. Beathard, the third quarterback, the Iowa great.
I thought it was going to be Nathan Peterman. How could he have beat out Nathan Peterman?
Please don't bring him
Let me
back.
ask you something.
I'm good.
How are you going to go against a Kirk Ferentz coach?
Yeah.
All they do is put up points.
Yeah.
Those offenses every single year are just prolific. Yeah, God bless C.J. Beathard, though.
Yeah.
This is a dude that has been in the league for 9 years.
It's a great job.
What a great job.
It's a great gig.
He's getting paid $80,000 to go sit on a practice squad? Okay. That sounds cool to me.
Is that all they're going to get?
I forget what the number is. I knew it one.
I think because he's been in the league so much, he might get $10,000 a week.
I had a guy that was on the practice squad tell me, and I got to be honest with you, I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't an NFL contract,
right,
obviously, but it wasn't bad. Obviously, heading into this season, I think Jared Goff has answered the questions. There's one question that remains, and I told you there are always people in the chat that are going to jump in and say this, and whether we all want to admit it or not, we can't argue it.
No.
Can Jared Goff win a Super Bowl?
Yes.
I think he can.
He's capable.
I think he can.
Oh, he's been there.
But until he wins a Super Bowl, I mean, that's the last frontier, though, okay? For all the people that want to take shots at Jared Goff, and I was one of them, okay? I was. There comes a point in time where you got to shut up. The guy's proven it, props, but everybody falls back on that, okay? You can't win a Super Bowl with Jared Goff. I disagree, but I can't argue with you, okay, until that happens. Graham Glasgow knows what he has in Jared Goff.
He's a lot more demanding than I remember when I was at guard. But he's got a lot of, I don't know. I get a little sweaty. He always is telling me to change my pants and stuff. But he can be a little diva. But other than that, I think that he's basically the same person that I remember last year or the year before. So he's a good dude, and he's great to work with.
But do you guys need to have...
That depends how sweaty I am.
You could sit back and say, well, what are his teammates supposed to say? But you legitimately get the feeling that there's just genuine love and admiration for Jared Goff, KG.
Yeah, I mean, how do you not? He has come here. He's bettered himself. He's ingratiated himself with the fan base. And you love the story. You know, the LA threw him in the trash. We kind of, brought him back to prominence. And he has just been one of the best quarterbacks you can ask for to be in a Lions uniform. But the only question left for him to answer is the Super Bowl question. I love how Neil always puts it. We're in the same boat as Lamar Jackson. We're in the same boat as Josh Allen. It's all about the Super Bowl for Jared Goff. Everything else he's done already.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I'm going to say the same thing. I don't want to have those conversations 2-3 years from now.
Yeah.
Where if you told me 5 years ago Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson aren't going to be in a Super Bowl, I would have laughed at you.
Yeah.
I'd have told you shut the fuck up.
Right? In the Mahomes era.
Right? That's where we're living right now.
Here.
That's where we're living right now. To the people out there that think that maybe there was something between Anzalone because of the contract and Derek Barnes, that's false. As a matter of fact, I have it on really good authority that they were out for like breakfast and a coffee yesterday morning.
Oh, wow.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Really good authority.
I wonder where that was.
How about their families?
I think their families were there too,
yeah.
right?
Wow.
Right? Here's Anzalone on Derek Barnes.
So, guy number 55, Derek Barnes. How you feel about that guy as a player and as a person?
A person, he's solid. Player, I'm excited to see him come Sunday. He's been out a while. I'm excited to see what he does. You got anything else?
No further questions, boss.
Yeah. I like it.
You think those
This
guys
is a
was
very
there? Yeah.
together team.
It is. Absolutely.
This is a family team.
It is.
We're family.
I don't even know how that rumor started because Anzo has been nothing but a team guy. Even in the midst of the contract
100%.
shit, I know some fans didn't like him speaking, honestly to the media, but it's a business at the end of the day. He realizes that. He knows what the fuck this is, but he's committed to the Lions until he's not a Lion anymore.
Yep.
He's a captain, too.
He's the captain for a reason.
There's a reason. I mean, that speaks volumes, man. He's a good cat. He is. And if you guys are ever like moseying in this general vicinity, maybe having breakfast or lunch or something, you're always welcome to come in and chat with us.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do the whole Wayne's World. We're not worthy when you guys come in, man. We got you. Jared Goff talking about the Packers being favored in this one.
You look at Las Vegas. I think after the Micah Parsons trade, they bumped Green Bay as favorites. You guys second favorites in the NFC. I'm just curious what you think of something
Vegas
like that.
Been wrong before, right? Who knows? We'll see. I think, they're a good team. They added a good player, and we're all 0-0, so we will see.
I'm just not worked up over it.
No, you shouldn't be.
No, sorry.
If anything, Vegas want us to lose. They know how
If
dangerous we are.
if they think losing 2 coordinators can make a 15-win team into a 10-win team, so be it. Go for it. I don't know what you're looking at. It's the same team that won 15 games, except they're healthy. They're missing nobody except Zadarius Smith, who might come onto this team in a few weeks still.
I don't know.
Because I read from the Detroit News, Johnny Neo, great guy, love him. He's right. Guys, what do you expect? They're not going to have a guy, a 32-year-old pass rusher here for day one, because if he's here for day one, you have to pay him this full contract. If he comes game 2 or whatever, everything is prorated from there. It's business. I'm still thinking Sean's right. I still think Z comes here. Maybe not this week, maybe not next week, but I think you will see him here.
I don't know, Mass. If you've been watching the news, Cash Doll didn't take too kindly to the "we're good" comment.
I know.
She came out and said, "Okay, Detroit Lions, we're good over
I
here."
saw it.
So I don't know.
He's wearing his Lions jersey, though.
You know what's kind of funny? I think somebody's guilty of taking that quote out of context.
I do.
Yeah, probably.
Because I saw the whole quote. It didn't come across.
No.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
No, it makes perfect sense.
It's not just we're good.
Yeah, it didn't come across that way. It did.
The written
right
word,
now, we're
man.
happy where we're at, etc., etc. There was a lot of.
There was more
after-
context.
Of course.
to
Yeah,
the-
there was more context, right?
The
Yeah,
written
just the
word
two
is
words.
very, very challenging.
It could have KG, dare I say, tone.
Yeah. Oh, what?
A lot of tone.
What? It's not what you say; it's how you say it, Sean.
It's amazing how that works itself.
Wow,
out,
wow.
Right?
But once again, what was Dan supposed to say? We have to worry about the guys that are in-house right now.
Amen.
If he joins the team, great. We would love to have him back. We all know what he's capable of. We want him back as a fan base, but we got to worry about the guys that's here.
Yep. That's exactly it. All right, we got to take a break. We're going to look at Week 1 primetime games, some of the quarterback matchups as well. I mean, shitload of lines today. You know how we're going to do it tomorrow. This is the way it's going to be every single
Predictions
week from
tomorrow.
here on out.
Game by game.
Are we going to play the schedule
Yes.
game again?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Listen, I want to go back to something you said before we go to the break. I don't think the Lions are going to win 15 games this year. I don't. And it sure as hell ain't going to be because those two guys left.
Correct.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Are you new to football, man? It just isn't that big of a deal. Ask the defending Super Bowl champions, for goodness sake. JB, where are we going?
We need to hear from Jack's Car Wash and Sun Cruisers, but first let me clear up this one super chat directed towards you, Mass. $5 from Jordan Lionheart. He sends in 150 likes, and Mass has to wear his bowling shirt tomorrow.
Hey,
Right?
let's do it. I got plenty of
Come on,
bowling
you guys,
shirts.
Get in there. Appreciate you guys in the super chat. Go to the front of the line. Get those likes, and Mass has to wear his bowling shirt tomorrow.
Hey, I'll bring one in for each of you, by the way. Woodward Sports and Jack's Car Wash are partnering up to hook you up with a free car wash. Yes. Head into one of those Jack's Car Washes right now. Just text WSN to that phone number on the screen. It is 888-522-1729. Get yourself a free car wash, free vacuuming service. They'll even do your mats for you if you step it up. Join the Unlimited Club. It is so easy, guys. I have 2 cars locked in that. 2 cars. I'm heading right over. It rained last night, so I got to go wash the car. Right here on Woodward. There's 3 of them. Get on out to a Jack's Car Wash. Get on that magic carpet. Takes you in. Clean the car. You come out. They towel dry the car for you. And you can do it every single day. Twice a day you can do it. Over 40 Jack's Car Washes available. JacksCarWash.com. Let's go. Shine on, baby.
And Sun Cruisers.
Hey, Sun Cruiser. Sundays in Detroit just got smoother with Sun Cruiser vodka. Neil and I are going to be rolling with this all year long on the pregame show. We cordially invite you to join us on that ride. Real vodka, real iced tea, no bubbles, just a clean, crisp sip that will not fill you up
J-Rod, I
on
got
game
you.
day. Only 100 calories and 4.5% alcohol. You guys, it is the real deal. Legit. We had them over my house when they had the barbecue. They're perfect for tailgates, couch gates, wherever you're watching Detroit football. So this season, let the good times roll with Sun Cruiser and Woodward Sports. Please drink responsibly.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new faith, new focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions, Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Head to WoodwardSports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward Sports gear. WoodwardSports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at WoodwardSports.com. Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports.
Listen, maybe you're like me and you get a whole weekend at home. Like that there's nothing like it, man. When I can sit there all day Saturday Yeah, you know what? Give me all that college football. Inject it in my veins. I need some sustenance, though. What better way to enjoy game day than with our friends at Buddy's Pizza? You got the new items. You got the barbecue brisket pizza, the barbecue chicken salad, the Buddy Brew Summer Shandy if you decide to go in and have a time at one of the local Buddies, and of course the Super Summer Sundae. All right? Buddy's has the Detroit original, the thin crust, which is my jam. Love every second of it. You want a burger? How about a burger done the Detroit style way? Square slice, smash stack, full flavor. If you're like me and you don't want to leave your couch, look up. See that? Save 10% on your entire order. All you have to do is use promo code 10meal, buddiespizza.com. Yes, they got carryout. Yes, you can go earlier in the day. Yes, you can eat into your heart's desire while watching some football. Even if it's a less than schedule, Buddies will give you a fantastic meal every time. BuddiesPizza.com. All right, welcome back in. Gang's all here. You got KG, you got Maz, you got JB. Don't forget, Big D Energy coming up at 11 today. We got Bray and Shep at 2. The heavyweights tonight. And guys, all weekend long, we got you covered. KG, you're talking about the watch party. What time is that firing up Saturday night?
The game's at 7:30, I believe.
Yep.
So, yeah, we'll probably be kicking off at 7.
All right, so check it out with those guys. And then Sunday, there's no reason to go anyplace else, guys.
Nope.
There isn't. We got you covered all day long. You got Broder, you got T-Foss, you got me and Neil, you got the watch party, Maz, Mac. Who else is going to be
Easy.
there? Easy? Oh, come on.
And more.
That's fantastic.
And more.
Post-game show, it's beautiful. And if you haven't been to Second Best yet, the wings. You guys, trust me.
Okay.
Try the wings. Smoke, big, thick, whatever rub they put on there is unbelievable. Elite. No other way to say
That's
it.
something. Coming from you, that's something.
They're fantastic wings. I mean that. I'm not bullshitting you. All right? You know me, man. I'm not going to talk something up unless they're elite. Those wings are elite. All right, week 1 primetime games. I know we got a graphic for that. Check out what we're doing. Of course, tonight, you know you'll be watching.
Ooh.
You can bitch
How
all
about
you
the
want about the
Cowboys?
Dallas Cowboys. You can bitch all you want about the Jerry Jones thing. You know you're watching. The NFL knows you're watching, and that's why they have that as game 1, man. Are you kidding me? Chiefs and Chargers from Brazil.
That's a YouTube game.
I mean, come on.
Ravens at Bills.
It doesn't get any better than that,
No,
man.
that's good.
But how the hell is the Vikings and Bears the Monday
I
night?
love it.
First Monday night.
I love it.
I love every second.
I
of it,
love
I'm not
it.
gonna lie.
Give me my division.
You know what?
I hear you.
Okay, I get to start this weekend with hate watch, and I get to end this
Yes.
weekend with hate
Yeah,
watch.
I get you.
And I'm going to be sitting there like
Yeah.
this the whole game. And what was that Bears fan name?
I'd hack a lot?
Why-
Jack
Yeah.
a lot? Something like
Delusional
that.
Bear
Whack a
fan
lot?
720 or whatever just make sure you come back Tuesday morning.
Right, come on back.
Come on back
Hey,
Tuesday morning.
And shout out to DJ Dizzy in the chat. He's a Bears fan as well. But I got respect for him because he admitted that Caleb Williams is not the guy, but he's going to ride for his Bears. So, hey, I can respect that.
Of course.
I can respect
Dude,
that.
I got no...
Shout out to you, Brody.
I got no hate
Hey,
for that.
Are they
your
a
guy.
playoff team with C.J. Stroud?
Are the Bears a playoff team?
Yeah, because they had their
C.J. Stroud.
choice. They had their choice.
They'd had a better shot with CJ Stroud. I say that.
I don't think so, though.
Okay.
I don't think. I said this months ago, and I think they're heading in the right direction, just not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I like what they did in the offseason. They looked at, like smart franchises do.
Yeah.
They looked at their
They added
trenches and
beef.
said, we have to.
They
be
added
better."
a half a ton of beef.
So it's a start. It's a start. So there's your prime time schedule. All right. And
Pretty good.
Oh, it's fantastic.
We got a Friday night game. I dig it.
It sucks for me though. I'm always busy on Friday.
I know,
So
but you know
just
what?
on
You'll
a
be home for
personal
part of
level-
that game.
And also, I don't have YouTube TV, so that just sucks.
It don't matter if you got the pirate streams. Arr.
Are they still out there?
Oh,
KG?
in full effect, Sean.
The big one went down yesterday.
I know. That's
Stream East.
That's why I'm
Oh,
asking.
we
Went
don't
down
rock with stream.
yesterday.
We MEF streams over here. MEF streams don't have no problem.
KG, I got to tell you, my boy,
Man, they can't
my
do that.
boy was watching the show the other day, and when we were talking about the streams and all that stuff, and when I say my boy, I mean like my real son, Jack. And he was talking about, you were talking about, all these places and everything.
Yeah.
And my kid, looked at me and he was like, Dad, you don't know about these places?
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Why the fuck haven't you told me that?
Hey, if
I'm
one go
spending
down,
$300 a month.
You're holding out on your old man?
Yeah, well, I mean it's the new age, Sean. If one go down, I got 12 more ready to go.
It's like the Hydra kind of thing. You
Right.
cut one head off, 3 of them appear.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Hail Hydra. I'm in. Hail KG. I'm going to be on the phone hitting KG. All right, where am I going now,
I got
KG?
you. Full HD too. None of that buffering bullshit.
For real?
Yes. Yes, Sean.
Yeah, I got another list of them too.
You do understand that they are going after the people that have been pirating, right?
You do understand that they can't do shit about pirating in the streaming era, right?
You just can't.
They can't do nothing.
Listen, I'm the bad guys are always a step ahead.
Yeah.
They
It's too
are.
many. They can't stop us
Just,
now. It's
just,
too many. Yeah, I'm for real. They done let us get hours way
It's like
too
a
many times.
jailbreak. There's Jack,
All
there's
right.
JB, there's KG.
I remember
The lunatics run the asylum.
Maybe you'll get one of us, but you aren't getting all
You ain't
of us.
getting everybody. I promise you. They shut down MEF streams last year in the middle of the year. It was a big deal. FBI shut it down. Literally within 48 hours, a new MEF streams was up. We back at it, baby. We back at it.
So what's the new one now? Stream East is down. What's next?
Should we keep it a secret?
Yeah, we don't
Nah.
have to keep it a secret.
Tell the
but
chat.
I prefer MEF streams, but there's other ones. I mean, you have what's it called? I have to go through the list, but I got like 6 of them ready to go.
Yeah.
Like, honest to God, that's what my boy looked at me. He's like, Dad, you don't know about that shit? And I was
Wow.
like, how do I know about that shit, right?
Yeah. Streamio is another one. Shout
Streamio,
out
yeah.
to Malik Peterson, my boy. Motor City
Streamio?
Cats. But yeah, we Streamio.
What do
They
you do?
actually have,
Download?
like-
You download the app?
No,
No,
you
you
just
just
it's
go
a
to the
site.
website.
You go to the website, you click on an ad or two, and then football.
I had to call my provider last night because, like, I guess in early September you have to acknowledge that you want the bundle again.
Yeah.
So, like, my kid instinctively turned on a baseball game last night, and all of a sudden the MLB extra inning package or whatever it's
yeah.
called wasn't there. So, like, I had to physically call the
Wow.
and the lady was like, "Oh yeah, you have to let us know
Oh, jeez.
each September, whatever the hell it was, and everything." And I was like, "That's so stupid. All I have to do is call you." And she goes, "I'm sorry." So I had to call them and say, "Yes, I want the sports bundle." So we, like, legitimately, we get everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
Me too.
joking.
I'm
We
with
get
you.
everything.
If you check the chat right now, they dropping a lot
yeah,
of
they're
them,
dropping
man.
all of
iLive
them right
TV,
Hey.
Dofu. I used to use Dofu. It kind of stopped working that good, so I came off of Dofu.
For
but
people that
it's a lot of good
pay,
ones.
for cable like me, DirecTV
Sucker.
has now offered. They have now offered the package of Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu as part of my package for my cable. So now I had to go and cancel my other subscription that I had. So I'm saving about 20 something bucks a month by canceling that, but because DirecTV is now adding it in.
I'll tell you why I keep cable, and then you guys can yell at me and call me dumb, okay?
I'm probably done with
There
it.
are out-of-market hockey games that I always want to watch every night from a certain team that plays in the province of Quebec, I might add.
Right.
Then there's always the random college football games that I want to watch. And I told you, Neil and I have this bit where we're texting each other at like 1 o'clock in the morning. It was funny because, like, when Neil was over, my wife was like, "So you're the guy he's always texting with at 1 o'clock in the morning." It's like the whole Jake from State Farm thing,
Who
right?
is this?
Who are you texting? Neil. But Neil, what is she wearing?
Right.
Khakis?
Right.
Like that. And so, like, we had so legitimately, I can still watch those games. I can stream that shit, and I don't need to pay it.
Understandable.
Yeah.
But cable is just
Really?
dumb expensive at this point.
But I can watch all those games.
Yeah, if you get the cheater,
with your secret cheater things,
Yeah.
I can still watch all those. Why the fuck
Absolutely.
am I paying cable?
I'm trying to tell you,
I don't know
Sean,
why
it's a
anyone
new
is,
day and
really.
age, man. It's a new day.
That's stupid.
Jordan Leinhardt just said in the chat that Stream East is still up and running.
I believe that.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
I haven't checked it, but I
They
believe
went to
that.
Egypt to get these guys. Egypt!
All right, one more break, and then we're going to find out what is trending with JB Smooth. JB, where are we going?
We need to hear from Maz in Black Rock.
Oh, God, I'm hungry. Looking for dinner plans at Sizzle? Head to Black Rock Bar and Grill, home of the steak on the stone. Mention Woodward Sports. Get 20% off your entire food bill. Do not miss the deal tonight, guys. It is Thursday straight steak and scampi combo, and Sunday Sips is coming up. Tuesday, of course, is Tasty Tuesday, and if you want a great dessert, check out the summer flavors menu. You can get that pineapple brulee cheesecake, crack it right at your table. I always bring up the heavyweights. I watched them eat last week, and I wish I was with them for that remote because they did it right. Don't forget to enter the giveaways. What are we giving away so far? Traeger grills, helicopter rides over Detroit, tickets to the game, the big game. You know what game I'm talking about. Opening day at that place, that's Ford Field. We gave that away as too. It's not a meal, it's an experience only at Black Rock Grill.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
The Tigers are the best team in baseball. Get the best coverage in Detroit right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. Every Scooble start, every green homer, and all the action can be followed on all of our social media. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. It's World Series or bust, Detroit, and we are here for the ride. Woodward Sports.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Listen, summer is heating up, and if you're fucking at will, you need to get one of these buzzing drinks, okay? Each can delivers 7.5 milligrams of real THC wrapped in a whole lot of bubbles, man. Crafted with real fruit juice and no artificial sweeteners. And listen, I'm going off script for a minute because Sean has a whole fridge of these in his basement as we speak right now today. He can confirm. Also, Terry Foster can sleep at night now that he has these buzzing drinks. They are... Yep, shout out, man. They are absolutely amazing. And listen, you've seen Stick come back from Loom with the receipts. You get 30% off your entire freaking purchase, online or in store. You got to take advantage of this deal, man. Go to loom.com and get yours today.
Listen, I'm going to co-sign right there before we check in with JB. Like, last Friday was just one of those days for me. It was like I got out of here. I had to go do some TV. I had to call a couple games. I came home. I had one of those raspberry lemonade. Just my personal favorite.
Yeah,
just one man's opinion.
Ice cold?
Okay, yes. Out like a light.
Yeah.
And you know me, dude, I slept 8.5 hours. Damn. Normally in 2 days, I don't sleep 8.5 hours. These bags can attest to that. I slept 8.5 hours. It was awesome. By the way, tomorrow morning and all throughout the year, my old buddy, I was fortunate to work with him for many years, 18 years at Fox 2. Dan Miller's going to be joining us.
Yeah, Dan.
9:15.
Yes, sir.
Every Friday morning. All right? So we're going to start that out the right way tomorrow before he has to jump on the plane and fly to Green Bay. But before we get out of here, what's trending with JB Smooth?
Hey, what's going on, chat family?
What up,
fellas? How you guys doing? I got a question for you guys. When's the last time you went through the drive-in and you did not check your food before you left?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
You said last time we went through the
Drive-through.
Okay.
And you did not check your food.
You
Not the
have,
drive-in.
to check your
you
food.
have to do it.
My wife makes me do it.
I've been burned way too many times. You have to
It
do
depends how much you order. Like, if you're ordering a big order, check it. If it's a small order,
No,
They
I still
probably got
check
it right.
You're not scamming me.
Okay.
I've been scammed enough in my life.
All
You're
right,
not scamming
JB,
me.
fire away.
Well, this guy got scammed, and I'll read this off as well, too. Someone at Chipotle just left an empty bowl for my guy, and the message inside the bowl says,
hell no.
you should have left a tip next time, and this might not happen.
Hell
Don't bother
no.
trying to get me fired. I'm going back to Amazon. That's
Damn.
Wow.
what this says.
Wow.
Don't I'm going back to Amazon.
I am going back to Amazon.
God damn.
Wow.
Hey, that's fucked up. Somebody got to get smacked at Chipotle, though. If it's not you, it's got to be somebody else. Like, somebody got to pay for this.
But that's a light. I mean, he had to have known that was a light bag. You got to look if it's a light
You
bag.
have to see. I'm blaming him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
have
a light
to look
bag.
at that. You have to look at that.
That's
Like that
nuts,
person's
bro.
an asshole. I mean, no doubt about it. But that's on you, man. You
Yeah.
gotta look.
And listen, Chipotle has to give me free food for a year behind some
I
shit
get
like
hooked
this.
up.
My wife would get on the phone with customer support so fucking fast.
I am. Oh, you are hooking me
Do you know
up.
my house lives on Chipotle napkins?
Yeah.
We live on them. My kids go there all the time.
nuts, bro.
All my money is at Chipotle. The least I'm getting out of them is those cheap
Let's
napkins.
not bury the lead too. Like you got tip. Come on,
Of
man.
course.
As somebody that worked in the service industry, just do a little something.
Yeah.
What you think?
Yeah. Here. Oh well.
Yeah. No, I'll just help.
All right, come on. Hi, Stick, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
Are you
everybody.
familiar with him?
So, my detective skills are telling me it wasn't the Chipotle guy. This is the delivery driver getting revenge. Because why would a Chipotle guy, if you're just going to send an empty box, just send a fucking empty box? This has food residue.
That makes sense.
He didn't put food residue in it, then the note.
Okay.
This is from the delivery
Yes.
driver.
Fucking Scooby-Doo over here.
Columbo.
Listen,
This is awesome.
Columbo.
deductive reasoning would lead me to believe
He had a
that
good
this
dinner.
was the driver pissed about his tip.
He had a good
not
dinner.
the Chipotle guy. Because who would if you were pissed at somebody, would you smear food
right.
on it or just send an empty
right.
box?
Right. No, that's real.
Dude just popped out of the mystery machine and
Right.
we figured that shit and pulled the mask off and it's I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that damn stick.
Love them.
Genius.
Love it.
Damn.
The mystery has been solved.
I think so. I think Stick nailed that.
Thanks, Freddie.
I truly think Stick nailed that. Another question for you guys. I know I haven't been to the gym lately. I know it shows as well too. But how long would you guys wait to get into the gym?
Not long.
Not long.
Yeah, if I can't get in there in
No,
the first
not-
15
not-
minutes,
not
I'm
long.
cooked. I'm going home.
There's a line.
Oh yes, there is a line. There is a line that is 6 hours long to get into this college
bro.
gym.
Nah, bro.
No.
Nah, man.
Why would you do that?
6 hours.
No.
What the fuck is so special
What
about
the-
this gym?
I have no idea. I
There
think
better
some
be free
influencer was
blowjobs or
in
something,
there.
right?
Like
Work out and get a Hummer.
free pizza and blowjobs. Like,
I'll be damned.
No.
6 hours. I
Yeah,
think
that's
there was
ridiculous.
an influencer in the gym at the same time, so a lot of the college kids wanted to get in there. So
man, suck
wait
my-
time of over 6 hours and
No, sir.
42 minutes.
Nope.
Kiss my ass.
Later.
No fucking way.
You guys been in the basement. It's elliptical day.
These
I'm
are
just
all-
jumping on the elliptical.
Notice these are all younger people doing
Just go
this
to
shit.
Planet
Ain't no way in
Fitness.
hell. Anybody over 26 or up is doing this shit. Logically.
Take yourself to Planet Fitness. And finally, I will end what's trending with this. Once again, just guys being guys. That is a dart in my man's leg.
Oh my gosh! What the hell? No!
Ouch.
Yep.
Oh, fuck that.
No!
You get your ass whooped, bro.
Yep, you gotta be tough.
Holy
guys out here.
tetanus shot, Batman.
Right, nah, you getting your ass whooped for throwing a dart in my leg. We got to scrap. We got to scrap.
I'm
instantly.
imagining he didn't think it was stick.
No!
Right.
No!
God, that's in there good.
No!
That's in there real good, too.
I get the being guy shit, but if you why would a friend of a friend throw a fucking dart at your leg?
Boy, that
bro?
hurts.
Like, that's nuts, bro.
That thing is in there.
Oh!
Holy shit.
I had to get my shots for my knee, and that it reminds me of that because it's like this big giant needle, and like honestly, it feels like they're sucking the juice out of you, and it looked like that, and it's like you can't look at it. Oh, don't do it again. Oh gosh, no,
Nah,
no. Hey, thanks for that. You're welcome. So, Cowboys, Cowboys get hammered tonight. We all agree?
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
We're all taking 8.5?
Cover.
Yeah. All right, cool.
And I can't wait for the Jerry talk to the media after the game because you know he's going to give it up. You
Well,
know he's going to
Jerry
give it
on
up.
the sidelines.
You
Love
know
it.
we traded Micah Parsons. And
Hey, I'm bringing each of you a bowling shirt tomorrow. We're all wearing bowling shirts tomorrow.
All right, I'm rocking. I'm rocking.
Thanks to you guys. Appreciate you guys in the chat for jumping in. Don't forget Big D Energy coming up. Bray and Shep at 2. We got the heavyweights tonight. We got you covered the next few days. Make sure you join us tomorrow. Get you hyped for
Dan
Lions,
Miller tomorrow.
Packers. Dan Miller, 9:15. He's going to join us each and every week during the season. Thanks to a classy guy, Dan Miller. Thanks to you guys as well. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Take care.